Yo everyone, oh my gosh, there's so many people. Hola, hello there, hi. I can do some Spanish. Bienvenido. You can see me. Oh yeah, my TikTok, so it's linked, Benji, but like the scenes are linked, but it just doesn't work. So maybe I need to update it, but that's fine. It's TikTok. I'm just um, I'm just posting to YouTube. But oh, I need to get my private world booted up. I'll switch in a second. I think I am a bit disorganized today, but that's alright. It's funny. Hi Chen Chen, hi Sino, hi Fives. Hi the Monkey Brothers MC. Hi Tom. Me and my dad love your bills. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks guys. Yeah, let me switch. Oh my god, it's me. Hi Sluter. How's your map going, Sluter?
My headset was too loud. This was the loudest hello everyone I've ever heard.
Apologies, Bacon. New hub? What? It is me. Let me get TikTok chat connected. Ayo. Miku? What? What? Who grabbed song? Fives, okay. Let me get the mini capture up as well. Bam! Let me close my version of the Twitch stream so it isn't lagging me out. Yo, Ryan. Next in line is Wall-E. I don't understand, Benji. Where's Wall-E? Right, the private world should be on 1.21.8 now, yeah. So I should be able to use Axiom now, which would be great. Oh, hi, Sluter. It takes so long to boot up. How's everyone doing today? I haven't really done much today. I've kind of got an interesting Sunday setup where I wake up and then I make the reel for the previous stream, like the summary of it. And then I post that like as I come into the stream on the same day, and then I make the YouTube thumbnail, and I can use that for like Instagram story and stuff. And that's like, and then I stream, and then like that's the Sunday, which I thought was interesting. It's efficient, but it eats the entire day, so I don't know. I started my most legendary collab ever. With whom, Benji? That's cool, Ryan. What's the story about? Are you building next the 1-to-1 scale Star Destroyer? Yes. And this Tantive 4 will be a part of that. So I need to keep in mind that I want to be making a short of this. So I need to do a bit more pausing and like showing off what I've done, like progress checks, I guess. So This is the back of the CR90. I want to be making a 1-to-1 10-to-4. Thanks for the follow, Adrift. And there are a few small differences from where we left off last time, so I'll go through that. First of all, the engine blocks at the back are 2 blocks further back. I've layered the glass, so it feels more circular. And I've also shortened the engines, the engine blocks themselves, by 2 blocks. And I've stuck that extra length on the front. So there are 2 extra blocks on the front. But what I haven't done is measured that. So I should do that. I've also changed the engines from black stone to deep slate, polished. And yeah, still 150 long, that's good. And the smaller circles here were also polished black stone, now they're deep slate as well. Because I was looking at the actual models that were sent in the Discord, and it's just more color accurate for them to be the dark gray. So stream elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. That's new. Have I missed something, Benji? 1-to-1, 10-to-4. What does that mean? Yo, William. Hello, Pierre? Pierre? I can't roll my R's. The 10-to-4 is inconsistently sized when comparing the Episode 4 model and the digital model used in Rogue One and Episode 9, if you're taking this into account. I shouldn't have to. Just by using many references I can make something that is recognizable, which is the most important thing. So, I know that, yeah, they made a brand new model for Rogue One, brand new digital model. So I assume my digital model is, that I have on my screen here, is closer to the Rogue One version. But I also have images on Discord for the live model. Can't remember if you've ever done Mustafar Fortress. If not, that'd be a great video idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after the ISD video. So I really want to do a video with Hoth, Mustafar, and Felucia, and it'll be like a extreme planets video. Or like extreme biomes. Are you playing Hypixel on stream? I don't think I'll play Hypixel on stream again. I feel like people just want to see me build. I really want to do game nights on the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord if you want to be a part of actual game nights. And I'll try and get that set up if I get the YouTube rank on Hypixel, which should be soon. I've sent out an application for the YouTube rank on Hypixel, which is cool. And they should, unfortunately, they can take as long as 2 weeks to answer that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I choose Wandered to LA as my song. Wandered to LA. Juice WRLD and Justin Bieber. Is that the one? I'll see. Bro, I love your channel. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, Ryan. Oh, I see, Ryan. That's cool. Yeah, fair enough. Right, we should probably get going. Um, so on the 3D model, there's this black circle, but on the physical model, it is it is quite dark. Is there a view of the other side? I think deep slate is going to make more sense for that. So we need to decide how big we want this black circle to be, and then we can build the cylinder around it. I really like this one. I don't want to choose a German rap song. That sounds intense, Fives. Yeah, Purple, Fives got it. Yeah, that's true, Fres. Yeah, this is definitely a non-official version, Fres, but it is. I've cross-referenced it, and it's pretty good. Wait, what's that? Tom on Mars is the best. Thanks. Oh, I can't spell. Thanks that. Oh, there's no tab complete. I'll just put thanks cat. Thanks for follow 2020 Tucker. Were you born in 2020? So I need to see what this lines up with. Which is kind of the center of this line. And I think I have it coming out at the correct point. Yeah. So this kind of size circle looks decent. It might be a cool idea to use slabs to get a like thicker outline for the cylinders around it, if that makes sense. Kind of like what we did at the engines on the back here. Tom, guess what happened today? Did you fall into a puddle? Did you see a giraffe at a zoo? I kind of like this song. We can keep this one on. I don't know, Chen Chen. You have to tell me. How would I download a file of your ships into a Minecraft world? You'd have to look up a tutorial for that. But it depends on what version of Minecraft you're on. Yo, thanks for following, Nate. Nate, are you from Lost Stream? Astrodec as well, welcome in. Oh, thanks, Panda. I hope you have a good day too. Good song. Yeah, these are good. The Juice WRLD, he passed away, right? That's pretty sad. The top of this circle is in line with this block. Wait. Which is here. Remember, guys, last time it took about an hour and a half just to get these engine shapes down, just at the back. So we're playing the long game here, but I'm down for that. I believe the 3D model used in Battlefront 2 for the CR90 is available online. I'm good with what I have now because I can spin it around. I do actually have the models from Battlefront downloaded, Fraz, but you have to stick them in Blender, and it gets a bit difficult to use. But I appreciate the help. Not sure if these circles are correct. That looks pretty big, but when you like compare it to the model, it kind of works. What are you building after this? Ryan, do you mean for stream or just kind of generally for YouTube? Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, that's true. It's slow and steady for this. Like I said last time. Alright, let's go back to the stream playlist. Yo, thanks for the follow, Ewan and Blobfishes. That's good. Blobfishes 52. I've been looking for a 3D printer for months now because 3D printing is such a cool hobby. That's true. And finally, my dad bought us. Oh, nice. I don't know much about 3D printers, but it does seem really cool. But how expensive is like printing material? You know, like I guess it's plastic. I don't know the proper term for it. But like, do you have to worry about that? Or is it easy to get? Next big build after this. For stream, I want to do the hammerhead because it'll be another cool thing to have in conjunction with the Imperial Star Destroyer, which is my next video, as most of you may know by now. How do I do the thin red line but still have a nice outline on this gray? I guess it's like this. But we got to think about smoothing nicely. Let me lay this out as a base plate kind of thing, and then we'll work around it. Spool is $20, and a spool is 1 kilogram. Oh yes, Skyfi, I know you do this stuff. Yo, Will. Hold on, it's the Sun the Death Star. Oh, where's my spyglass? What? Wait, it zooms in so it zooms in so much. What? No way. Still discovering new areas in the hub. Oh, I could look around that for ages. I have definitely not found everything. Yo, why circles gotta be so tricky? I think it's just the corners that are gonna be annoying. But not sure how I want to approach that. So we'll just ignore that for the time being and do something else. Let me look at the actual models because... yeah, I think this big base plate here, the big square, I think it curves forward. However, on my model, it's flat, which is confusing. We've got to think about the circles as well, the cylinders. The cylinder that connects this middle section to this cylinder is the same width and height as this cylinder. So I should probably put it here. But that would only leave 3 blocks from the top. That does kind of make sense. Tomcat reveal. Is there a cat behind me, or would you like a cat? Unfortunately, there's no cat in my room, so I can't do cat reveal. Tom, you should build the space battle of Scarif. I would like to. I need to experiment with the whole extending the height thing with my Star Destroyer project first. Oh, I need to test if Axiom works now. It should, but I'm not certain. I would like to stack this cylinder, please. Oh, not that much. Oh, it works. Let's go. Jeff Schrodinger's cat? No. Oh. My cat is here all the time. Apart from when he isn't. It's weird, this ship. It's got very random fins that don't really make it any more aerodynamic. I guess they're for stability? And these cylinders just kind of meet like this, which is kind of awkward. Like, what do I do with this? Do I put a block there? Seems weird. What's that, Chen? If you check Discord, that's where I typed it. Typed what? Oh, I see. For my guesses earlier. I mean, I'm sure you can see that, Chen. We're not gonna get you in trouble. We won't snitch. What's the answer to your question, Nate? Can we do something that I will test the ship when it's built? If good, and leave an honest review, and back, I can get the ship file for free. Nate, you would like to review my ship, and if you say it's good, then you get it for free? Wait, is that the business proposal? Perhaps I misunderstood. Oh, is this like, are we on a hustle? A deal you can't say no to? Well, what do you mean then, Nate? I don't understand. It's kind of funny. I'll just say if it's good. So I give it to you for free, and you say it's good, or I give it to you for free, and you say it's not good. So I'm just giving it to you for free. Is that is that the trade? I mean, you gotta respect that, right, guys? Yeah, he could say it's bad. Well, like, you just want it really bad, Nate. Oh, hello there, General Kenobi -Q4S. There's another cylinder? I'm gonna make this one block less than the rest. Yeah. But that's tricky because what does this top cylinder look like? Chen, can you tell chat about what happened? Because I don't care if I get in trouble. Chen said he broke an inflatable swimming pool thing. Hopefully by accident. But that's okay. Yeah, schematic in exchange for a compliment, Skyfire. I am. I don't know. Will, what are you working on? Like, project-wise? I saw at the top of Pink Team's build in the hub, there's a giant lookout station, which reminded me of something I'd seen before. I thought that was cool. Also, your name was in the top. so, so I knew it was yours. Ah, this is tricky. Oops. What? Oh, I can't believe I got that mod. Red stained glass. Oh, the block updates on this are not fixed. How am I gonna smooth this red? I'll have to do it a different way. Let's keep shaping stuff. Let's do the easy stuff first. And I need some iron bars to go. Why do these stop connecting? Yeah, I guess we don't need these to smooth if we're using iron bars. Cool. Oh, what are we saying? Walls with glass above. For here, I don't know if we have space to layer stuff. I'm also hesitant to use walls on circles because they're a bit thick. But we'll see. Oh, exams or. Oh, I didn't know you had a website like that. Well, although I've probably seen it before. So it's for just people to share stuff, like asset packs. I guess. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to fix connect these. There we go. Are you going to ever make a super downsized Superstar Destroyer? I don't really see the point in doing that. I like to make things one-to-one. There's kind of a pipe on the top of this. And then when it runs into this wall, there's a weird kind of like stacked detail on the back. I've got an idea for that, which would be grindstones. 4 grindstones there. When realistically we only have space for 2. But it would match the details. And then we just like stack some anvils in between them. It has the same vibe. I don't know if I'll keep this. Smoothing circles are a pain. Yeah, they are. It's always going to be a pain in block game, but I try my best. There's a little notch on this. Yeah, website featuring blueprints and asset packs, but I have a lot of plans for it. Okay. Axiom blueprints on Google. Okay, we'll do. That's cool you have that. Sounds like something that would be cool to put on a portfolio as well. Does the actual model have these weird slopey things? Let me see. It's hard to tell. No, it doesn't. Instead, that's weird. It's got more of a like the pipe on the back here gets chunkier, and this is like like a stripped oak wood kind of color. Almost like this, which is strange. So, I guess I'll just do little like lever notches to get that detail. And leave it like that. But yeah, this back square definitely like curves all into the center. So I'm not sure how to do that. Yo, thanks for the follow. SPSK Lord. I don't know how to say that. Welcome in. Remove it, it looks like trash. Nate, are we upset because I'm not giving out free builds? Who is the newest baker? You know, I was talking about this with some of the other bakers, Sluter, quite recently. And honestly, we didn't really come to the consensus that anyone was on our radars, you know. Uh, and not only that, but we didn't really know what we were doing with bakery creators. Like, I feel like personally, we as a group need to, you know, get more of a purpose going before we get more people in. Because it'd be great to get more people in, but there has to be a reason for people to want to join. I don't know, Sluter, would you want to be a baker? A bakery creator? Is that on your radar? I'll put a good word in. I've got an idea for the circle, guys. Oh, I think I've cracked it. It's gonna be a pane here and a slab here, and then it's all smooth. Apart from the fact that this is too thick. But what do I do about that? Dang, if only you knew an up-and-coming creator, yeah. I got you, Sleuth, I got you. Oh, well, you're gonna sneak in too. How much is the ship gonna be? I'll just stick it on Patreon, so it'll be available to patrons on the subscription. Is that how I did this up here? Yeah. I see. What I need is for this to look like this. But it's all gonna get a bit complicated. Like that, it's gonna look dark. Do I have night vision on? No. Then why is this so lit? I don't know. Maybe a baker could be someone who has made a positive influence to the building community as a whole. Oh, thanks, Will. Yeah, I agree. I feel like the reason I became, like, I was successful in becoming a baker is because at the time I was streaming and I had made some YouTube tutorials, and that made me like someone that you could see was actively trying to help people improve. Yeah, he's really cool. I was saying the same thing with Shovel Slitter. We were talking about Grazi and Wumba as well. How much do you make a month, if I can ask? You cannot ask. You cannot ask that. That's funny though. I don't know if this feels smooth or not. I guess when it's symmetrical, we'll know more. Is Elsace just a baker? I don't. Is he still? To answer your question, no. Um, I have never seen him in the bakery community, but is he still active on YouTube? Because it doesn't seem like he's active on YouTube. Do you own the UCS Lego Venator? No, I would like to. I need to buy a house first, so it's gonna be like 4 years until I own a Venator. It doesn't cost too much, you know. It's only like £500. It's only like $500. Can you use shelves? No. I'm on the update just before the shelves. Unfortunately, I really want a wall here. Just feels like the right spot for a wall. Never mind, it's all low. That looks ugly. Goose would be a good baker. Here's a baker. Is that a joke, Wall? You trying to confuse me? Well, when I say tutorials, Panda, I don't mean like my recent or like Alcestrus tutorials. I mean teaching people building fundamentals, like how to use a reference, understanding color theory, stuff like that. You sure you can pull girls making Minecraft ships? Is that in reference to one of my reels? Yeah, man, I'm confident. There'll be one person out there, you know, there's 8 billion. I'm building the, what am I building, guys? The Tantive 4, a CR90 Corvette. That's to cheese on TikTok. What am I doing next? I actually made good progress. So I should do a progress check for the VOD convert. What should I say? The circle looks good. Okay, maybe not. Let's just move on. How high is this central cylinder gonna go? Let's flip everything to the other side. From further back, and then... And then we'll do the top cylinder. Yeah, that'll be cool. We'll do the top cylinder and we'll put the big dish on it. And that'll get all the shapes up. See ya, Purple. Thanks for tuning in, man. Did you know the Tantive 4 was the original design for the Falcon? That would have been cool. I guess it was just too big. And they wanted something that was like, not more realistic, but just smaller. Makes sense there. Oh, I can do glass, yeah. The glass is not thick enough. Walls that don't connect. Minecraft tutorial guy live in this economy. I'm not a Minecraft tutorial guy. I'm quitting tutorials. Just out of spite. Oh, my nose itchy. Oh, hi Tom. I think your builds are really cool. Oh, thanks, man. My other nose itchy. Wait, I have 2 noses? Better question is, if everyone in chat makes world edit axiom and color theory tutorials, we can all be bakers. Well, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's how I did it 2 years ago. Ah. And it would be different now. I don't feel like I'm seeing too many creators pushing for like where you can tell they're pushing for becoming a bakery creator. So Sleuser, if you're still listening, you know, if you there's a way to be tactical about it, is what I'll say. Because I certainly was tactical about it a while ago. That is the advice I'd give. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Well, you seem very confident. How come you know Josh? Because it feels like Josh instantly knew who you were when you had your bakery revival. Alright, good, good, good. How do I do this weird looking vent thing? Let me check if it's on the actual model. Oh yeah, definitely. We're just chill, I guess. That's cool. Well, I guess people just have like respect for what you do kind of thing, which is cool. Alright, that's my attempt at vent. And maybe we stick a couple looms in the wall for fun. The color's not very nice. What did I do down here? Oh, I did furnaces. I did furnaces and I brought the iron bars out by an extra block. So it would look like this. Ah, it's a bit messy. Ah, I don't like that. What if the furnaces were here? I prefer this. Why join the bakery when you can join a random tiny microbuild team that feels more like a group of friends than a bunch of professional workaholics? You think I'm a workaholic? I'm so lazy. I'd say the half of the bakery creators are a really tight knit friend group. But a lot of people struggle with being like in uni right now, so it's really hard to be active for some people. Um, it would be cool if we had more like if we were more mainstream. But I don't know what the bakery would have to do to get there. Snap will put out his new video, and we'll all get really famous. That'll be cool. I kind of want to switch up the block. Like, I need more of a distinction on this layer. I'm a bit worried about using tough. I guess it has to be andesite. Andesite instead of polished andesite. No, well, we will not have that kind of advertisement here. I'll have you banned. Nah, I actually like Builder's Refuge. Mike was very, very, very nice to me when I was just starting out. I I think he just really likes Star Wars, which is fair. So I will always respect that. Yeah, he's chill. So I have a question. How did you build your palm tree from Scarif? Because when I'm building some, the leaves just disappear. Well, I am using a lot of building mods that stop leaves from decaying. I think you have to make sure your leaves are close to a wood, like a log, and then they don't decay. I don't know. That sounds dumb though. Can anyone like confirm or deny? You're telling me that this dish-looking thing has to go this tall? That just seems unreasonable. How tall is this? Yo, Panda. If everyone does it 2 years ago. Yes, Panda. I'm I'm sure that would work. I'm not sure why I need this line. I think my design is gonna be like 1 block smaller than 1 to 1 in every single axis. It's gonna be like 0.99 to 1. Yeah, Panda, you are. You just gotta be the first person to invent that. TDB, you would like a shout out in my next video. In in what form should your shout out be? Is that gonna make a creeper noise? No. Hi Benji. I'm struggling a bit with the shaping here. I definitely need to get a bit more height out of this. Not sure how though. Well, I have an idea. Instead of these slabs, let's use stone blocks and come up like this. Or we can do stone brick and use andesite for these, for all of these shaping things. Your TTS monster is broken? Okay, okay, Benji, I'll open my windows. How do you know it's broken? Because Stan CTS does do creeper. Okay, he might have bought the premium version. You know, he might be like rich like that. So I just might be losing out in that way. That's the only thing I can think of. What am I doing? How does this shape work? Pay to win TTS. No, I guess it just helps their servers. Yo, what's up, August? Instead of stone, do smooth stone. Matches the color better with the reference. But I haven't used smooth stone anywhere else. And Smoothstone has no no shaping blocks. Let me check the physical model. I mean, the physical model is super bright. Maybe? Maybe? I mean, regardless, it would look nice. Okay. Am I mad at you? Nate? No, no. I thought it was quite funny. Poor guy, now you're chilling. I'm mad at myself because I can't build. There's no updates. Build the Jedi Defender class cruiser. I do not know what that one is. Oh, this is not painful at all. Good night, Bacon. Thank you for tuning in. Maybe we go taller with walls, like how we did here. So the slip makes more sense. Because I'd have to top this off like this with 4 blocks because of what I want to do on the top. Oh, I don't know how it's going to look. Actually, that's not so bad. You kind of get the lip that I'm looking for. Oh, I have an idea. Just flip these stairs. So you get like a really big indent. How would I copy that? Copy, copy, flip, paste. Yeah. When I do it like that, it just makes me think that this layer should be air. Or full blocks, I mean. Alright. Yo, Titan Rex. Are you literally gonna mansplain my friend is what have I missed? How long have you been building the CR90 for? About 4 hours. We are 4 hours in. We're 4 hours in and it's looking like this, which is not bad. Why not use the Axiom tool to flip? Because I'm dumb and stupid and not very clever. Oh, I can use grey glass up here. No. Yeah. The update system on this is my favorite. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Gamer Guy. You kind of slide to the top layer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, August. It would really obstruct with what I want to do on the top. I want this to be a slab tool. Okay, let's make this dish. Yeah, let's start with the bottom. We'll do deep slate, so I can use hoppers, anvils, and cauldrons. Was that a yes to giving me a small shout out? If I say yes, will you stop asking? And then like I may not end up doing it. Or does that not count? I reckon anvil's here. Cauldrons? No, anvil's this way here. No, cauldrons there. And I'm gonna say stair here. What do I put on the back? Hopper would look silly, anvil wouldn't fit, wall wouldn't connect. Unless this is a block. But then it wouldn't look as cool. I'm not ignoring messages, Chan, I'm sorry. There are just so many. There are so many messages. It's hard to explain, but really want to modify Axiom to where it uses objects instead of editing each block separately. So when you create a shape, you can place it and edit the same shape later. So you mean like boulders and stuff? Is that what you mean? When you say shape. That looks cool. And then we can start building, we do stairs up. And we can smooth them with levers. So we get like that. However, it'll be nice to have a connecting hopper on this one. That's cool. That, and then this will be a wall for sure. This will be a lever. I look forward to that shout out. See you, TDB. Good luck with the build. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in today. There's a round thing there. I would love to do a grindstone. But it might look silly. Yeah, that looks silly because it doesn't connect to anything. Oh, these are two very separate looking connecty things. So what do I do about that? I've just realized it's already way too big, isn't it? Because this is the max height I'm allowed to go to. And we're already off. Realistically, this tiny section here should be the same height as this, which I've only made 2 blocks tall. Oh, I see. Yo, thanks for follow Expelled Winter. That's a really cool name. I wish winter was expelled. It's too cold. I'm gonna make your Venator in survival early 2026, and then I'm gonna make it into a base. That's cool, Alex. There is someone that's doing that. If you go on my Discord server, there's someone that has a series, and they've had a go at that. So that might be interesting to watch their videos and like just see how they did it, because that's pretty cool. Right, we're getting rid of this. And we're going again. Did you get snow last week? We probably got like the most tiny bit at like 6 a.m. So no, not really. Build the dish first, says August. You know, that might be a shout. Because we kind of know where it needs to start and end. Because it's going to be a slab there and this slab up here. And I assume then... Oh, I already had these. Stairs like this. And the block in the middle. And then whatever's connecting to this will come like out like this. More like out like this. And some of it's gonna kind of come down on the front. And it's gonna look something like this. We'll figure that out later. You got loads of snow. Tom, do you like men or women? What a great question, man. Such an excellent question. Yeah, what does this look like at the front? How do I smooth it? I guess levers. Okay, how wide does the dish need to be? Oh, it goes all the way out to 2 more blocks. This block. Are you going to answer the excellent question? No? That's like when someone asked, like, do I use dating apps last time? It's the same vibe. I can't see the reference. It's got like a chiseled block in the middle. I've never seen Star Wars. What is the function of this spaceship? It's a blockade runner, which means it goes really fast past, like, if someone's blocking the atmosphere, the space around a planet, and you just kind of fly past them. Good question. I want more, like, contrast on this. Maybe I should use polished blackstone. I'm seeing on the physical model that the dish is actually way brighter. So I feel like switching to tough might be nice. We'd have to change. It looks kind of ugly. That's okay, August. I don't know who that is. Guys, do we like the tough or the deep slate? No worries, Winter. What's your GUI scale? 2x? 3x. It's relatively big. Oh, can we see the entire thing so far? Sorry, yeah. This is what we're looking at so far. I really like the engines. We have 2 votes for Deep Slate. Tom, I need help. My brother's birthday is in less than 3 weeks. I want to do a Star Wars gift in Minecraft. The last time I did a birthday gift, an 8080's lifting a cake, but I don't know what to build. Minecraft Star Wars birthday gift. What an interesting question. I'm terrible at gifts. I'm so bad. Um, I I'm really not sure. Does anyone else have a cool idea? Minecraft Star Wars birthday gift. And we've already had 8080 with a cake. Well, I mean, I guess you've got to do a similar scale thing. Like ATTE. Tom, do you know Brace Yourself '07? Have you seen who's gifted the most subs? Well, I may. I may. Oh, that looks a bit weird. I need the deep slate that has like a stacked appearance. Yeah, yeah, the bricks. But do you know who it is? Yeah, yeah, I know who it is. You would hope, right? With all of that support. No one has any ideas, Chan. Neither do I, man. Um, yeah, I guess you could make an 88 ATT with a cake. Or Millennium Falcon is already cake shaped. So you could do that. Maybe in the past, well, but I worked it out pretty quick. Would have been like 2 years ago there. Right, I'm just working on the connection to um the spinny thing now. Although you can probably tell. And that's tricky. Because I kind of need more space than I have. Weird that. I guess the dish is too thick, but it's Minecraft, I need the space. So the only thing I can think of doing is starting a block back. Who's the coolest YouTuber you know? And the most famous? I guess that's Shovel? I guess? It's pretty cool. Good role model. Helped me out a lot. Hopefully he's listening so he can hear my glazing. Yeah, I don't know. Correct answer is Sluter. Ah, that's true. My fault. I'll try and improve myself for next time, man. Why is this gotta have the stupidest shape ever? How am I gonna be able to do this, like, weird support in this space? What the hell, Nate? You can't. That's weird. How do you know the dimensions on how to build it? Oh, I just looked them up. Um, it said it was 150 meters long, so I'm doing 150 blocks. God, it's so tricky. It's because I need this space. The only thing I can think of doing right now is ah, no, I see it. I see it. I see it. I know what to do. Do this, and then move everything forward a block. And now, yeah, this is the connection, and this can start sloping down here, and we have way more space. We'll do 2 dark oak trapdoors here. We'll put the lever back in the front. I did like that daylight detector here. How'd you join your Discord? There's a link on my YouTube channel that'll take you straight there. We'll slap the cauldron back here like we had on our first attempt. And then it's just a lever here. There you go, there's a shape. Right. It's good enough. Yeah, excellent. Cool. Oh, and then I gotta flip this to the other side. Bing, bong, boom. Wait, what do you mean shoulders in my walls? That's weird and scary. I think I'm done with the dish. Oh, it does look a bit chunky from the front. But I mean, like, when you're looking at it there, it's just a dish. That's cool. That's strange, Nate, saying that. Oh, hi, robot. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Um, doing all right, I guess. I'm just kind of doing the same thing. Every day is the same, but no, it's good. Let me show you what this looks like. We're doing Tantive 4, so so we got like the engine blocks, and then we're just starting to get further and further up. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, it's going really well. Just did this really intricate part of the top section. It's not super accurate, but I really like how this looks. I don't like that there's like a pixel gap on these fence gates, but whatever. What the heck do we do next? I guess we gotta do this weird valve on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the valve and the fins. Okay, Nate. You're getting banned, bro. I'm sorry. That's how that goes. No. No, you're banned. That's how that goes. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just middle part is a little chunky. Which middle part do you mean? There are a lot of middle parts. Do you mean this section? Oh, great stream. Thanks. Thank you, TikTok chat. Yo, Anna. Finally caught a live. Did you come from the shot? Oh, you know what I should have done with the shot is seeing if I could like link it to the live. I guess that's not too important there. Right, this is gonna come down exactly 1/2 slab until the bottom of this. And let's do smooth stone, just to match the design language we did at the top. Part where the engines transition into the long part is just a little flat. There's some details missing. Yeah, that's fair. There's just a lot of slopes going on, you know? And not sure how much I can fit in. But that is fair. We'll see what we can do. Might as well fill this in. How do you plan out your builds? On what kind of scale do you mean? Because something like a starship, I'll just look at the reference and go for it. But something like this requires a bit more planning. Like for this, I'd call this like a medium scale ship. So like, I have to know. I want to know about like the interior, and I want to look at a bunch of different references to get a better idea. Big ship, a big build. I do like to do a drawing or like a plan if I can. I've normally got an idea in my head or something from a really common concept art. And then I just kind of work through it like a list, like a checklist. I write down all the steps. So for this ship, that would be like, I need to do the engines, and I need to do the engine blocks, and then I need to do the midsection, and then the dish. And then I can essentially just work through that and tick off stuff as I go. Basically just breaking down a massive project into way smaller steps that are way more achievable. How do I do this valve? Because the slabs are nice, but this on the bottom needs to be circular. And that's going to be tricky. What happens when there are inconsistencies? Because it happens to me a lot. Well, you'll like, as in you'll find some. Oh, you mean inconsistencies in the references? Well, I mean, you just do whatever makes the most sense, or whatever is the most achievable in game. Like if you got two details and one looks like a leather, and one looks like You know, something that you can't even make. You know, like some weird hook, like do a tripwire. You know, just like a strange shape. Then you'd do whatever looks like the lever. Um, but if you're like working through the design and you get to an inconsistency, you can just figure it out. Seems like terrible advice. Let's say I realize if something just looks off by a couple blocks, then you can move it, and that's a good thing to be able to do. I mean, my idea right now for this is just like grindstone, and we stick pale oak trapdoor on the side, but even that seems a bit silly. I guess that's good there. I'll do a chiseled stone brick down here and slaps. What's your favorite project? The Munificent was pretty good. It had a good process. Scarif was pretty fun to like really grind out in such a short amount of time. So it's between them. Oh, hey, Jimmy. Thank you. Ooh, there's like a little tiny box on the side here. It's weird. I'm just gonna do that. I followed you for the gunship. It took me hours. Oh, the tutorial? That's cool, man. I hope you enjoy that for your world. Yo, thanks for the follow. It's it's Octo, to be honest. I got it. I cracked it. Whoa, welcome in, man. Tom, who's your favorite streamer? We can go with Stan, because he's a good role model. Alright, let's flip everything we've done to the other side. Didn't know you had Twitch, but still your builds are so impressive. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been trying to stream a bit more. It's really, this is definitely the ideal size of a build for stream. Right, let's see what we're working with. Feels like we haven't made much progress, but it's been an hour and a half. When you're gonna build a Providence class dreadnought, maybe in 3 videos time? That's the one that can be in the invisible hand, right? Tom, will you come to my birthday party? No? I can come as a clown. Right, I want to detail this circle, but I don't trust whatever's going on this model. So I'm going to look at the physical model. Oh, that's tricky. They have it way indented. It just looks like a bunch of anvils and chains and stuff, which is a problem because I don't have the most space ever to knock this back. Whatever I do, I'm gonna need walls on the edges. Okay, let's get anvils, let's get chains. Let's get more deep slate shaping blocks. And let's get the chiseled deep slate. Okay. Tom, it would be funny if you used netherite block as a deep slate. It would be more accurate. It would be upsetting to some people. But I agree, it would be funny. Tommy was stem cell donator. No. I'm too scared to even donate blood, man. The giant needle is really scary. It's probably not a giant needle. I don't know. I have really it feels like I have really low blood pressure. So I just like faint and it'll be really scary. So I'm too spooked to do that. Oh. That can go there. So that's my plan for the edges. Then we could do something cool with maybe stairs in the corners. It already looks a bit oblong though. This is tough because there's like no good reference. The one good reference I have, guys, I'll put it on the screen, is can you see like that tiny circle and it just looks like pipes. Yeah. So oh, but can you see what I mean by this yellow, weird yellow panel at the back there? That's weird, right? Not sure about that. Nah, well, I won't be putting the right in, don't worry. Oh, I want to put anvils up there, but they'd break. So we need to do string. Or like slabs in a weird symmetrical pattern. We could do chains like that. But even this seems a bit silly. Maybe we have a central kind of airlock looking thing. Stick a button on that for fun. And then continue the pattern on the back, maybe with chiseled deep slate, normal deep slate. Kind of get this pattern. But even that, not really sure. We could get a bit more detail with some darker functional blocks. That looks a bit silly, doesn't it? I don't like the lined anvils. We could swap them. Stick. Slabs. Okay, I like this more. I got socially overwhelmed and signed up, but hey, best scenario is I can help a person from leukemia. Yeah, that is really good. You tell me you got peer pressure. How do we feel about this? Yeah, Chen, I just saw the 8080 with the cake on it. That looked really cool, man. Yo, thanks for following, Anna. That's nice. Okay, cool. Because I've just destroyed it all. Yeah, it's not bad, right? What would the side of an Azurba look like there? Oh, yeah, that's way better. All right, we did like way too many design iterations, but we got there. Is it worth these being stairs? You know, it might be. Might make it look more circular. The walls are gonna need fixing, but yeah. Okay, I won't touch it anymore. That looks good. Is it supposed to be symmetric? Yes. Is it not symmetrical? Did I mess up somewhere? How many floors will there be in the interior? So I found a website that has a really nice floor plan, and it has 4 floors, which makes sense. It's kind of got floors that sit on this level, or one floor that sits on this level, and then another at this level, and then 2 in the main body. You can kind of see that there's more space for floors as we go towards the bow of the ship, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. Really good progress. What do we do next? Let's get the bottom of this in. Are we still doing slabs in the corners here? Doesn't look like it. Ah. It doesn't matter, because this could be giant fins. Yeah, someone told me about that one last stream, Alex. Unless it was you again. But that is cool. And I said last stream, it's cool that my content has an overlap in viewership with the Lego Star Wars streamers. Because they're both like creative spaces, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Is there a build height limit on the server? Yeah, this is default height, so I don't have to worry about it. For my Star Destroyer project, I'm gonna be working with, whatever build height, so I can make sure it's 1-to-1 scale, which I've never done before, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't stream too often, Alex, but trying. Okay, there is a red line down the side here. Why have I done this in red terracotta if I'm going to be shaping with mangrove everywhere? Mangrove matches way better in terms of the physical model as well. The less saturated wood is good. Okay, so this... I see. Yeah, this is all mangroves too. See you, robot. Good job on keeping up the streak. Did I flip the... Yes, I did flip this to the side. Oh, did I just break something? Should I do 4 turbo tanks, 1 holding a cake? What? Chen, that is a lot of ideas. I really don't know. Do you use a 3D blueprint of some sort to build? No, no, no. I'm just looking with my eyeballs. Well, I'm using a 3D model as a reference, yes. But I am just building it how I see. I'm using lots of different references all around me, and I'm getting confused. Okay, let's do the fins. Let's do the fins. The first fin. Oh, these are gonna be really weird. The first fin starts here, and we're gonna have to do it flat. And it ends one more block in, like here. So it's gonna go from there to there, which is tricky. Yo, Muski. Good evening to you too. Do you stream on Twitch? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Twitch is a lot better because the music's there. Thank you for the follow. No idea how to say that. TJC. I really want to simplify this fin, but it doesn't really matter because there is another fin that is equally as strange. I wish Dean was here. I wonder how Dean did it. It's a very tricky part of the ship. I think I need to do it all in a placeholder and then just like fix it after. Oh, that's interesting. It works out as a diagonal here. But it's going to get a bit more complicated as the shape continues. Or we can simplify it heavily and have the fin. No. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Bean. So that's the shape of the fin. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I just need to smooth that in every single axis in Minecraft. Great. At least the design repeats. Feels a bit silly just using stairs. But it would work. You see, we do this, and then we clone it. Oh. This would be a block. This would be a block. Yo, thanks for the follow. Rex. Rex, Spino, Cody, Mayday. Is that like a secret code? Ah, okay, gotcha. It's Alex from YouTube. I can switch these full blocks to smooth it out better, and probably use slabs for even more smoothing. It seems kind of ugly. What do you guys think? Like, it's accurate, but yeah, I don't know. Something just seems a bit off. Let me copy it around. Whoa, lag? What is your upcoming mega project? The Imperial Star Destroyer. But right now I'm building a CR90, or more specifically, likely the CR90 Corvette. I mean, Tantive 4. More likely. Can't really smooth this. Okay. When I was 5, Spinosaurus was my favorite animal. Rex, Cody, and Mayday. Mayday seems familiar. Is he like bomb defusal squadron captain or something, commander? Or did I make that up? He's from Bad Batch. Oh, is he one of the main Bad Batch guys? Will we be building the... Oh, I see. Probably ISD2. ISD2 because the shield ball things on the top are gonna be way easier to build. Like they're not angled or anything, they're just like straight up. And also the guns just seem to make way more sense on ISD2. So not sure about the whole lore behind that. Have you watched Bad Batch Season 3? No. I haven't really seen much of the animated stuff, only the live action. I'm a bit of a fake fan. Can you make a video about building a TIE Punisher? What does a TIE Punisher look like? Because I tried a lot of TIE variants, and there were some that just the shapes did not work. Oh, it's like the Mega Bomber. Is it really? It's just like a double bomber. It looks really cool, actually. Yeah, that's cool. I'll write that down. You guys get a sneak look at my workflow. Short form ideas, tie Punisher. I wrote it down. Oh, that's infinite stream. Oh, tie Punisher. But the images I just saw, Jax, it was like a super bomber. Yeah, but I know what you mean. Kylo Ren's got that like honestly it looks really ugly, but super advanced TIE fighter looking thing. But yeah, it looks really ugly. Kylo Ren ship, in my opinion. Not a fan of that one. The silencer, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I didn't know what it was. I just know it's black and it's got like a really weird square window. Or like rectangle window. What's the best Star Wars movie? Um Probably Rogue One. I've just realized that I've been building with polished andesite for basically everything. But I've been building with andesite back here. So so yeah. That's an issue. I know how to fix it there. Gonna select everything and change the material. And then that's fine how it is. This should probably be polished still. And then these fins can stand out because they'll be polished. Although now they're the same color as this. So maybe this back square should be stone brick. Just having a bit of a material switch up. Tom, if you want, you can show chat my 8080 birthday. I mean, I'm very happy with it. If you share it in the Discord, anyone can see it. But it would be a bit unfair for me to just show things, Chen. Kind of put me in a position there where I can't say no. So I'm gonna have to say no. I want to smooth that bottom thing. Nah, it's okay actually. I know in Discord it says only make fun of American politics. I was wondering if people on other continents talk about one very well-influenced political person. What, Donald Trump? Who do you mean? I give you permission to explain yourself. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a bit crazy, that whole thing, you know? Most powerful guy. It's just it's got a bit of an ego. But I guess that's how it works. If I say anything bad, I won't be allowed in the country. So I won't say anything. Is it going to have a full interior as well? Yeah, for sure. We'll do the 10-4 interior. Alright, nice. We flipped the materials, added the... What are those called? Added the fins. Cleaned up these ports, these circle things. And I think we're ready to... I think we've got all the details and we're ready to move on forward. I guess? He shut down our government. Yeah. Well, wasn't that everyone's fault? Like, no one could agree. But, I mean, he's in power, so he should take the responsibility. I mean, there's so much to say about Trump. It's very interesting, but I won't be getting into it. How far does this slope go? Probably... Let's see how far it goes if we just alternate between... If we just alternate between slabs and half slabs. Chen, is this a trick to get me to look at Discord? Or is there actually an emergency happening over there? That's weird. There's a grey box. What does that look like on the actual thing? Oh, I see. It's a one-sided panel. That's complicated. Oh, I've got to be really careful because... Yeah, I've flipped the texturing, haven't I? Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, I gotta be careful because the texturing is gonna become asymmetrical. On the actual model, there is a tough mark here, or a dark grey mark here. And there's also one just down here. It's probably like that. So I gotta be careful when I go to flip stuff around. Oh, I see what's happening, Chen. Are you building this to be attentive or generic? Attentive 4, yeah. Attentive 4. Oh, I see. I've missed something. The, well, not missed. I just haven't fixed it up properly. The black markings here, the placeholders. This needs to be something. Getting some episode 4 action. Yeah, I think it'll be useful when I do my Star Destroyer video to have this, and we'll build the hammerhead as well on stream. Right. How am I gonna do, you guys see? Yeah. The circular vent things, I guess they are. Yo, Draft Anonymous. I love your videos, thank you. Balin, what have you done? Damn, what can I even do for this? There's like... I need a block that acts like this stair here. But like that's not survival friendly. So I'm a bit stuck. The only thing I think of doing is just like this. Which feels a bit rubbish. In stone brick for that like blocked pattern. I mean, it's okay. I don't like it, but I don't know what. I don't know how I can do this section better. And I flipped it to the bottom as well. All right. It is a very, very dumb meme. It's my fault for intentionally putting it in my reel for engagement purposes. But yeah, it's bad. Oh, that's interesting. This shape here that I've built onto the top is symmetrical on the bottom. However, yeah, it's not going to fit the same. Oh. I have a question, says Adam. Oh, yeah? What is that question going to be? If I copied my worlds and pasted them into a modded folder, can I copy the modded worlds and paste them into the non-modded folder? The only mods I added were shaders and quality of life stuff. Yeah. It would only break if you were using mods that added, like, you know, blocks that weren't in vanilla. And then they're in the chunks. And then when you bring them back to vanilla, it's like, I have no idea what this is. And it'll break. But if it's just performance enhancers, they're all client side and you're going to be fine. I don't want to eyeball the rest of this, so let me make a measurement for the point at which this like dark gray section starts. And I want that relative from the front. So I'm just doing a ruler measurement. The whole thing is about 33.5 centimeters. And from the front, that is about 12.8. Okay, where's my calculator? So we're doing 12.8 over 33.5 times 150. And that point is 57 blocks from the front. Don't know how right that sounds. Yo, thanks for follow Condor. Condor like the bird? I just woke up and it's 5 a.m. And you welcome in. 5 a.m. so early. I woke up at 6 because I was hungover. Then I went back to sleep and woke up at 1. Right, you will be moved 50, well, we'll say 57 blocks back, so this will be the 58th. And this marker here means that I can continue my cylinder pretty much all the way to that mark. Where are you? Where am I? I'm in the UK, if that's what you mean. Okay, so I've brought that line all the way to there. Good progress. And there are a lot of things that need to go in now. The most interesting of which is this central red line, or red fin, which for just under half of this line is going to be too wide. So to here. And then it needs to slope forward by about 2 blocks. So how far is this? That's 15. We could do... What would it look like in 4s? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 3 on the end is fine. That gives a slope that looks like this, which honestly is not steep enough. No. Let's try 3s. Thanks, Monty. Welcome back. Are you familiar with the TIE Predator? It's a really cool TIE fighter variant from 140... Also, like, way in the future. Well, not future, but you know what I mean. I am not familiar with that. Sounds cool, though. How long have you been doing this? Do you mean building or streaming today? I don't know how you do this without using a block palette. The block palette's in my head. What do you mean by block palette? Like, I see the red and I know, like, mangrove's good for... How long have I been building? Probably like 12, 13, 14 years. Probably as long as someone in here has been alive. It's okay, building is something that takes like a decade to get good at. You get good at building in like 2 years. You gotta really that's gotta be something that you want to do. This is a big time commitment. Yeah, I started with skyscrapers and it's really fun. I'd really like to go back to skyscrapers. Maybe with a height, like no height limit. So I can make proper one-to-one skyscrapers. Those would be really cool. Okay, that's interesting. So the line I've just put in down here is actually in line with where the slope starts to go back, which is a big problem. Because it's currently not doing that. But everything else seems to be working nicely, so I'm not sure why that's the case down here. And it's not like it's even close. We're way off. Yes, Lisa? That makes sense, man. Okay, I fixed the slope down here by doing 3s. However, that means I need to be doing 3s up here as well. Why does that look 1 block off? Ah, because it's 1 block off. Oh, good evening, Snarple. What time is it for you? Like 2? Maybe? Hello? What would be cool is Star Wars in Earth cities. Imagine the Empire invading the UK. Bro, you say that? That's happening already. And in films, we always support the rebels, right? So, we should be supporting the rebels in real life as well. You know, just saying. Right, I need a fin that connects this shape down here with the line that will be 1 block back from that line. Let's say 2. So here. So a fin that goes from that block to that block. How's the video going, Snarple? Or can you not reveal here? Let me do a slash line just to get a an idea of how it's gonna look. It wants to go back in 2s. Oh, that's nice actually. Man, it's going. You know, I did see Snarple, the you're wanting to do the interviews. That's interesting. More interviews. Why is that the case? While I figure out this. It is very useful that this is going back in 2s. Let's say this middle one was a half. This would be a half 2. Okay. I need more for the ending sequence, but also I figure I can throw all the extra footage into a second channel video. That's interesting. I imagine you have, yeah, like so much just talking with people. Because what I've noticed is you'll, and I'm sure Sleuth is the same, you'll have like, you could have like a 5-minute interview with someone, but for the YouTube video, you genuinely only need like 5 to 20 seconds. So you'll end up with so much just random video. Sleuth asks, how many gigabytes is the project folder now? That's experience. Can I just continue this slope on the with my magic half system? 414 gigabytes. Is that real? Is that real? That seems mental. Right, what have I done wrong? Nothing, this is just how it is. No worries, Jen, I appreciate you being here, you're all good. 118 gig. That's insane, guys, no? Although I guess if I look, I've noticed that my both of my 2 terabyte drives are starting to fill up. So perhaps it is that dire. Oh, that's annoying, because now my iron bars are not going to be able to connect in that corner. 14 terabyte external. Have you got one of those like big rack things that you connect to your Wi-Fi? I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. It's a big rack thing that you connect to the Wi-Fi. God, this feels awful. It's like not smooth at all. Yo, Deep Sky Miner. Yeah, time to 4. Although it's not really going right now. I don't know what's wrong. It's better. Ah, okay, that's cool though. Oh. This is not good for my perfectionist brain. Oh, it just got so much worse. Okay, we abandon the trapdoor idea. Let's see what this looks like when I flip it to the top. Is it symmetrical, these fins? Why have they done their fin on this model so asymmetrically like this? Let me check the physical model. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. On the physical model, they go all the way to the front. Oh, bother. Okay, well, life got harder. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, they would be deep, but, you know, we're builders, we make do. Well, I mean, at least I've got a repeating pattern. Just try and smooth it at every opportunity I can. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I've saved it, I've saved it. Still looks kind of horrible, but when you go far away, no, it still looks horrible, but I don't hate it anymore. Why do I have trapdoors here? I'm so confused how I did this. Okay. Yeah, there is no way. Right, so my problem was this line here should go all the way forward to okay, let's just flip it to the other side and then we don't have to worry about perspective. And maybe we flip it to the top as well. So yeah, here, oh, let's flip the red thing as well. Because that's important. I want them to make stone shelves for building. Yeah, I mean, the best you can do is going to be the pale oak, right? Which is still not bad. Right, so we're on this side. And the line is going to continue down. Can I clone a section? Yeah, 12 and 6 and 1 puts it there. That's already the center? Oh, we might have to do this again. It has to go so much further forward. Oh man, that sucks. The only idea I have would be to try again on the top side. Which means we need to add a new shape. This weird armored section. Looks like it would be good for polish andesite. It starts on the edge. I'm going to say in line with the edge of the central cylinder, which is this block. Yeah, that's fine. And it kind of immediately starts going up at the 45. Which is good for stairs. And doing it like this would leave a 3-block center for slabs. Which I think also works. Yo, thanks for the follow. It's Don't Know 09. I like that name. Welcome in. We're building a CR90 or the Tantive 4. This is a good amount of progress for this shot. Okay, the problem with this new section is that it will have to slope down a bit towards the end we're at right now. And not really at a 45. It kind of slabs off. Which is pretty easy, actually. We just do this. Thanks, man. I try my best. I don't really want to go any further forward than this. So let me give myself 2 more blocks of space to continue this slope. Yeah, it just kind of ends here. Okay. Fixed. No way you alive. I'm planning on building Star Wars in the end for days now. Yeah, I never really build in the end, but that's because the shaders just shaders are not really ever good in the end. And I'm always using shaders to get that like fake color. The saturation. Although, you know, I watched my video on an OLED TV and the colors were like so fake. It looked really bad. So I have adjusted my saturation a little bit after that. Is anyone else a YouTuber? Tom Pop quiz. What is the name of the Sith Emperor of the Knights of the Old Republic? It's that guy that looks really old, right? It's not Plagueis, is it? Or Pelagius? Um, Chen, what's happening? Chen, you're gonna have to convert that to a language that I can understand because your DM makes no sense. Oh, welcome in, everyone. They came out with 2040p. Well, I don't understand. I'm really sorry, person in TikTok chat. I cannot read Cyrillic. And I do not know what that says. Yeah, I don't know Tritix. It's just the really old looking guy, and he was in that cave in um Acolyte. Oh, it's really old. But it is the guy in the cave from Acolyte, right? Where did I start this down here? This block. And I've got to go from this block to this block would be nice. Maybe. Oh, no, I got no idea. Is that from the game? Knights of the Old Republic. I got that on my Steam wishlist, but I think I was like 2 when it came out. Yeah, this line is way different shape to what we had before. Two, 4, 3. Nah, this is not nice. Let's see if I can just keep changing the starting position until we get a nice looking shape. I'll see you, Rex. Have a good one. Yeah, I know it's way after Tritix, but the guy in the cave is really old. I'll look it up. Who was the guy in the cave? Who is the guy in cave at the end of Acolyte? It is Darth Plagueis. Oh, okay, so I was right on who I thought that was, but I don't think it's the guy that is the answer to your quiz. This is 2 3s and a 4. But after the 4, it like sorts itself out, or at least I can make it symmetrical if I did this. Okay. So this needs to be a half. This needs to be a half. And then these need to be a half. Right, this is going to be awful. Oh, I did this wrong. Yeah, it's super stretched. It's weird, right? It's basically just really, really massive engine block on the back, which takes up all of its dimensions. And then like a little stick. But the interior of the stick is apparently supposed to have like 4 floors, so oh, okay, Tritix. That's cool. I'll probably remember that from now on. Maybe. I tend to have a good memory when it comes to like random facts and stuff. But I feel like I'm forgetting everything from like when I was younger, or when I was in school, which is a bit worrying. My neck's itchy. I did like what I did down here with having one slab on the very edge. And I probably should have thought about that because now I don't have the space to do it. Although from the bottom that looks really silly because it's all boxed off like this. Yes, Luther, but not just random Star Wars facts, like everything. Like I remember all the flippin' random Spanish words I learned like 7 years ago. I guess that's to do with school. It's not a good example. I don't know. Like instead of core memories, my core memories have been replaced by facts that I don't really need. Kind of deal. I think that makes more sense. Which is a bit weird. Or worrying. Which direction does this go? It's kind of got to slope back to there. And it does feel like it should be at 45-degree angle. It also feels like it should start further back. Am I really gonna do it again? I'm gonna experiment on the other side. If you check now, oh, check Discord. I see, Chen. Oh, congrats then. You have achieved your goals. No one will have any context. What? What is this looking like? Pretty bad, but I can make it symmetrical by doing a 4 here. And then something like this. You're making a YouTube short for the stream? Yeah, I should always be doing that. From now. Oh, I did these wrong. The idea is that everything can be converted. Okay. If that is a stair, what does it look like on this side? It looks like this. It's probably just better as a block then. Okay. Damn, I'm tired. But I really want to get more progress done. So if this goes back in slabs, it ends up there, which is 1 block away from, yeah, no, that seems good. So let's just try doing that. Ah. If we're going back in slabs, we can simplify this whole design. What am I doing? Oh, I'm confusing myself so bad. Do I want this to start on a slab or on the top? Okay, a slab is fine. Then it needs to go up a half slab. So when we start slabbing backwards, there's going to be a gap here, which I need to fill somehow. Yo, Dragonfall, what's going on? Tom, how do you make things like this? Do you just have a whole blueprint ready every time? Well, I'm following this 3D model, and as you can see, I am massively failing right now. But I know that if I just keep trying things, I'll eventually get the design that actually works. You know, something that looks accurate and fits the reference and everything. So really, it's just a whole lot of trial and error. And that's okay, you know? Like, I'm all good with getting, with all of this trial and error. I know it's going to take a while. Just got back from the Boeing factory. Isn't that the biggest building in the world, Dragon? In terms of, like, area. Which begs the question, how did you get to go to the Boeing factory? That seems really cool. Did you ask really nicely? Just gonna flip this new shape to the other side so I get a better understanding of where my blocks are going. Is it player scale? This is 1 block to 1 meter scale. There's gonna be a gap. Every single, oh no, I got it. I have to alternate the sides that the, oh, I'm lost. 1 block to 1 meter is exact 1 to 1. Yeah, at least that's the standard. At least that's what I think the standard is. And then I guess we smooth it again with iron trap doors that are going to alternate between these like thick corners. Okay, I've done it. I made a design. I made a design. Oof. So how is this gonna work? That's gonna be the stair. That's the stair. There's the trapdoor. Okay. So now that's smoothed. Tom, do you wear wigs? No. Why do you ask that? Seems like a very random question. Tom, how many video parts are you going to make of this? As many as it takes. I currently do not know when I will finish. Where's the stair go? Here. Okay. Oh no, that's horrible. Okay, not bad. But this, it doesn't really work at the very end, which is weird. See you, Chen. Have a good one. Good night. Yeah, it just kind of stops working at the very end. I know I can do about that, but it's going to be really painful. Like, I can go another half slab forward. Oh no. I don't want to overcomplicate the design. What if... Oh man, what if it was all fours? Then it would be like... It would... Then it would like hit that, which would be a lot better. There'd be way more overhang here. What is the name of the rebel carrier from Rebels? Oh, is it the is it like a pelter or something? No, no, no. It's like a converted thing. Have you worn wigs? No. Why obsessed with wigs? Right, if this is a slab. Ah. We're starting on the other side. We're doing the other side again. This is probably not even fun to watch, but I'm very close to cracking this. This was an unexpected puzzle. Thanks, Snapple. Okay. These are fours. These are fours. These are fours. Good. And then where do we connect? There. How do we feel about connecting there? Certainly gives us way more space. Okay, that's fine. If I move it back by one. Not like that, that's dangerous. Let's try this. Okay, so using the same technique, when we get to a transition, for some reason this one is way simpler now. Okay. Yo, Sleep Disciple. Or Sleep's Disciple, that's a cool name. Love your bit built. Thank you, thank you. Whoa, red axe, what the hell? It's my fire axe, Snowfall. I mean, I have to, everything has to be red. So I work with the red axe, you know? How did I do this before? It was, yeah, alternating stairs, like so, and then trapdoors go like this. Okay. Will you wear wigs? Probably not, no. No. I see no reason I would need to wear a wig, Tritix. Oh, that is in the wrong place. Sweet. I rewatch your playlist on the big builds almost daily when I'm bored. That's really cool, man. That's why I've got like the big builds in a playlist, you know. Is so that you can just watch them all back to back to back. I guess thank you for all that watch time. Oh, I've messed this up because because this is a slab higher. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, okay. This is a really annoying connection where the slabs meet the slabs. Unedited? What do you mean by unedited? Right, that's probably as good as I can get it. Not a fan of that. But this seems good. Oh, how would the pattern intersect with this? Confusing. It would be like this, which makes no sense because there's supposed to be a new shape here. Oh. Nice. Okay. Yo, thanks for follow Crimson Phoenix with an interesting spelling. Tom, I cooked scrambled eggs for the first time and they were good. Huh. I'm proud. Yo, I see the behind the scenes for once. Welcome in, Crimson. Yeah, behind the scenes are fun. Wow. Let's just really quick copy this to the other side. So, I don't lose actual good progress. Ah, fantastic. Okay. What parts are you currently making? We're doing these absolutely horrible, like, fins that kind of stick out from the hull, and they're really thin slopes. So it's probably taken an hour to kind of get the slabs to slope in like 3 dimensions at the same time. Um, that's been fun. And they kind of need to meet in the center a bit more angled than this. But I don't know, man. This is the nicest I've got it so far. Oh, I think I end the stream here and then either try a bunch of designs off stream or pick it up to at the start of the next stream. Because it need it needs to be like a block higher. I'm not sure how that would work. To be more accurate, the slabs would have to come in like here. Yeah, more like here. That would be nice. To do that, they would have to go back 2 more blocks. And also up 1 more block. Which just doesn't work. Maybe we keep it like this. Yeah, progress for today has been basically this entire section we know is good. With the new dish, these new cylinders, these like midship fins, and whatever plug shaped thing is going on down here. Tom, have you ever heard of pickle pizza? Because it looks bad. Yeah, I don't like pickles, so I wouldn't like that. Yeah, I mean, we've got some interesting details in here. I don't want to give up, though. I also don't want to start this again. This Tom guy barely likes food. What the hell do you eat? Like, pizza? Just without the pickles? Like, that's okay, right? Like, I'm allowed to not like the pickles. There's something wrong with pickles. I do, I eat loads of things. I do. Name a thing and I'll tell you if I eat it or not, man. I'm not having this slander. Tom Pop quiz. What was the commander of the carrier from Rebels? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like celery. It's too spicy. I was having this conversation with. You can't just name all the things I don't like. Yeah, I don't like celery. I don't like pickles. That's two things. And there's like, no, I do like vegetables. I like broccoli. A lot of Americans like broccoli. I do like fruit. I like apricots. And I like an apple, but it has to be chopped up into nice segments. And I don't like oranges. I don't really like banana, but banana's not a fruit. That's a herb. What other fruits are there? I don't like pineapple. I think it's too spicy. It really hurts my throat when I eat pineapple. I might be allergic. Alright, we're not ending the stream, but I'm making this work. It's annoying me. I don't know how this is gonna work. I do like noodles. I like noodles in one of those like pots that's definitely really bad for you. You know? You ain't ever had barbecue Domino's for a fact. Oh, you mean like proper American gatekeeping barbecue? Yeah, no. I probably wouldn't like that though. I don't really like steak or anything that's been cooked really long. It's a bit chewy. Not about that. I like spaghetti. Oh, I like Heinz beans in a tin with sausages, and then you like microwave that, and you eat the sausages. Damn, that's good. You know, like microwave beans with sausages. You don't like that one? Is that a classic UK dish? Yeah, for sure. Tom, do you like steak? No, not really. I'm building a Veneto in survival. That's really cool. It's been rough, but it'll be so worth it. You are the third person I've heard doing that on the whole planet, which is very impressive. Where am I supposed to be getting to? It was here, right? Oh, see you, Tritix. I'll check the memes when I can. I hope it gives me context, bro, because I'm clueless right now. I appreciate that. Hip gaming frog. I hope it's been good. Right, new problem. I think I did this shape before because this is gonna slope down and not work. I need it. This is great. It just needs to be longer, and I'm not sure how what I've just built is any different to what I've done before. It's really quite confusing, actually. How is this a half slab taller? Head scratcher. What have I done differently? Apart from the 4-3 alternating. Okay, so it needs to go... Oh, jeez. It has to go 4, 4, 4, 3. 4, 4, 4, 3. 4. Okay. This could work. Tom, have you ever had sushi? Genuine question side, bullying side. Yeah, I don't like sushi. It's pretty horrible. Like, it's just like fish that's sad. I don't like sushi at all. No word of a lie. It's not a good one. Sorry. Sorry to upset. Yo, thanks for follow Firefly. Tom, I'm also a YouTuber, but I've only just started. If you would like YouTubing advice, I will author it. You can ask here, or you can ask me on Discord. Oh, that's a 3. You ever had a... Is that a gyro or a gyro? You know, the fact that I don't know probably means that's a no. I don't have Discord, but yeah, I'd like advice. Okay, okay. But when I say advice, it's got to be like specific, right? You gotta ask a good question, Monty, and then that's how I can help you the best. You have to ask the right question. It's pronounced Euro. Silent G, like GNOME. I understand. I've not had a Euro. What is that? You know what? Oh, use the power of the internet. Bet it's horrible. Well, it's like a burrito. Oh, lamb. Yeah, I like lamb. They got a lot of stuff in that though. Someone's put chips in it. I mean, I like lamb with the like the weird kind of spicy sauce, but yeah, I could probably eat that, like some fancy restaurant. I don't know. Oh, thanks for the raid with the new peeps. Tam Du. You might have to tell me how to pronounce that. What were you doing on your stream? It's a Mediterranean wrap sort of deal. You can get it with chicken, usually with lamb. It's got like cucumbers, lettuce. Nah, we're not doing all that in there. That's so scary. There's too many foods touching Snapple. You know, like, they gotta simplify that a bit. Well, I don't really like lettuce. Well, I like lettuce, but only on its own. You know? Like, not with anything. Thanks for the follow, Shenny Taco. Don't worry about what I'm saying. Hi, which ship are you building? I'm building the CR90 Corvette, also known as, well, specifically the Tantive. And for the past 2 hours, I have been building these stupid angled sections because you have to slope it in 2 dimensions. But I did not give up, and I am happy to reveal that I have a design that works. Thanks for the follow, Saval. I think Snarple's given up with me. He's gone to tell all his friends. That didn't even look like it changed. That was weird. Oh. Wait, you seriously? I did all that, and it's different by like 1 block at the front? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay, because I fixed it. Right. Oh. It's like the back needs more of a lip here. But I'm not sure how that would work. Do you have a 3-monitor setup? Yes. How would I show that? If I put the camera like that, and you see my... Oh, I'm just a flipping genius. Look at that. You can see my whole thing. Crazy. Mirrors. Where am I from? The UK. Okay, to fix this horrible lip that I've made here, we just need to extend what I've done here back by another block. Which is probably okay. Now this is a full block, which makes this intersection way nicer. I take it back, it's gone very complicated. Okay, no, that's fine. Flip that, and then I just need, I think it's just a button here, or here. It's kind of raised, so perhaps it's this. Or a weird block, like a stonecutter. Nah, you don't want to be able to see it from the outside. Okay, just a button. How do you feel about sandwiches? You said you don't like ingredients touching. Does that count with sandwiches? I mean, yeah. If I have a sandwich, it just has ham in it, or it has cheese in it, or it has ham and cheese. I like ham and cheese sandwich. That's good. Are the top details all safe? It'd be nice to get some lined patterns in there, but it seems good. Okay, this is massively symmetrical, so I have to be careful with my selection. But I should be able to flip it down here, and then we can just fix whatever is broken. Okay. That corner seems really dark. Is it supposed to be... No, that's fine. What are these called? I need to do a progress check for the future shot. Call these fins. Okay, so that's the fin flipped to the bottom on one side. And now. Oh, flew through the block. And now. All the fins are all positioned on both sides. Wow. I'm really glad I did not give up with this there. Because that's really good progress. Snapple, look at this mod I got if you're still here. I need a spyglass. You zoom in. What? What? It's really good. You're gonna want this. Any more details? Oh. There is a line that's gonna cut across here. And it doesn't slope up, but it seems like it should. And yeah, it's just a full block line, which does this. All right, line achieved. Let's make this top and bottom central shape a fin as well, so it matches the design language we have already. And then yeah, we're good. Have I missed anything? I mean, we can kind of think about extra details we want to add on the square. Have I flipped these things to the bottom? Yeah. Okay. Is it a mod or a texture pack? It's a mod. I'll send it to you. Problem is, it zooms in way too much. It zooms in so far. I guess because it's a spyglass. But it's good. You get really far away from something. Yo, Viking Mars, nice name. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've purposefully ignored these details on the back. The kind of like it's the mini attaching fins and whatever this block is, because I don't see them on the physical model. I see nothing like that. So Could be hidden. Yeah, it could be hidden actually. They're not symmetrical, which is weird. How would I do that? I mean, it kind of feels like there should be skeleton skulls, which would suck for survival builders. If they're not skulls, then they're walls, which is equally as boring. They'd have to be andesite walls, which just seems like dumb. It would just be this. I don't know if that adds to the build. Ah, screw it. I'll add all the things. Because I don't know how else I'm going to detail this part of the build otherwise. Just small things. Sweet. All right. Okay. Now we're done. We've gone from this section all the way to here, and it seems fully shaped out, which is excellent. Who can we raid? Oh, we can raid Nico. That guy's funny. Thank you guys for tuning in. I won't be live next week because I am going to meet fellow bakery creator Sifra, but I will be live the weekend after. So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. And that'll be cool. Let me set this up. Thanks for the follow. I'll catch you next time. Ask me on Discord, Tucker. I can help you with any administrative issues. Okay, thank you guys. Bye. Have fun.